We are continuing to follow more breaking news this morning. Firefighters called out to an apartment blaze not once, not twice, but 3 times overnight. This morning, several families are out of their homes. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley has been getting details all morning long on the scene. So it took crews several times, I guess, to find out really where this blaze was located in the apartment there behind you.
Yeah, Steve, and it comes down to renovations. This building behind me here, the Chase Cove Apartments, had recently been redone, so the flames were stuck in between the new part of the building and the old part of the building. The other problem on top of that was that the fire was not big enough for it to be picked up on the thermal imaging instruments that firefighters use. So that created a lot of issues. That's the reason why they came out here 3 separate times before they were finally able to discover not only where the fire was, but also put it out too. And here are the ending results of that fire. You see the hole there in the back of the building. The fire chief tells me that this was an electrical issue, again, stuck in between the new renovations and the old part of the building. And so they basically just had to wait for the smoke and the flames to burn off enough to where they could finally figure out where it was coming from. They had it narrowed down, obviously, to the building, but the specific location proved to be much more difficult. But finally, around 2:30 this morning, that's when they came out here and they were able to put the fire out. It was a small fire. There wasn't a lot to go on here, but again, it was concerning because it did take several different calls by the time fire crews were able to locate that fire. We spoke with the man who woke up coughing because all of the smoke. He says he called 911 and immediately jumped into action to make sure everybody got out safely.
So I was yelling for them as I yelled for them to come out because the building was on fire. Other residents heard me. While I was still on the phone with the fire department, I proceeded to knock on everyone else's door and pull the alarms to let everyone know there was a fire.
Thankfully, there are no injuries to report this morning. It's a total of 4 units affected by the fire. The Red Cross has just left the scene. They've been giving supplies and assistance to those who need it. But again, no injuries to report, and firefighters were able to quickly get the fire under control. We're live here in Priest Lake. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.